You have no way of knowing if dangerous radiation is in your home, your food, or your water, right? In today's unpredictable world, from nuclear accidents to dirty bombs, radiation threats are real. And if you're serious about protecting your family, you need to be able to detect them. First, let's get on the same page. A Geiger counter is your early warning system for invisible danger. Think of it as a smoke detector, but for radiation. These devices detect ionizing radiation, the nasty stuff that can damage your cells and make you seriously sick. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Isn't this overkill? Listen, after Chernobyl, Fukushima, and with nuclear facilities aging worldwide, radiation incidents aren't a matter of if, but when. Plus, with rising global tensions, the threat of radiological terrorism is very real. A good Geiger counter will detect gamma rays, beta particles, and even alpha radiation depending on the model. It's not just about nuclear war, it's about contaminated food imports, medical waste accidents, and even naturally occurring radiation hotspots. Here's the thing about radiation. You can't see it, smell it, or feel it until it's too late. In a crisis, government agencies might not tell you the truth about radiation levels. Remember how long it took for accurate information after Chernobyl? With your own Geiger counter, you become your own early warning system. You can test your water, scan your food, and monitor your environment. Knowledge is power, and in a radiation emergency, that knowledge could save your family's life. Okay, so what should you look for when buying? First, sensitivity and accuracy. You need a unit that can detect low levels of radiation reliably. In an emergency, underestimating radiation exposure can be fatal. Second, battery life and power options. In a crisis, you might not have reliable electricity for weeks. Look for units with long battery life and bonus points if they accept standard batteries or have solar charging options. Third, detector type. Electromagnetic detectors are more versatile and detect multiple radiation types. Gas detectors are more sensitive but typically more fragile. Fourth, data logging capabilities. Being able to track radiation trends over time helps you make better decisions about when to evacuate or when it's safe to return. Finally, durability and portability. Your Geiger counter needs to survive drops, weather, and chaos, and it needs to be small enough that you'll actually carry it when you need it. Now, having a Geiger counter isn't enough. You need to know how to use it properly. Here are the critical tips most people ignore. First, RTFM. Read the manual before you need it. Practice with your unit regularly. I test mine monthly with a small check source. Second, calibration is crucial. An uncalibrated Geiger counter is worse than useless. It gives you false confidence. Follow the manufacturer's calibration schedule religiously. Third, proper storage. Keep it in a cool, dry place. Extreme temperatures and moisture will kill these units faster than radiation will kill you. And remember, the Geiger counter detects radiation, but you still need to know what to do with that information. Have evacuation plans, know your shelter procedures, and understand decontamination basics. Here are the biggest mistakes I see preppers making with Geiger counters. Mistake number 1, buying the cheapest unit available. This isn't the place to save money. A bad reading could cost you your life. Mistake number 2, never testing it. Your Geiger counter is like a parachute. It needs to work perfectly the first time you really need it. Mistake number 3, not understanding the readings. CPM, microsieverts, Röntgens, learn what these numbers mean before the emergency. And mistake number 4, relying only on the Geiger counter. It's one tool in your kit, not your entire radiation protection plan. Look, I hope you never need to use a Geiger counter in a real emergency. But if that day comes, you'll be glad you invested in quality equipment and learned how to use it properly. But here's the thing. Radiation emergencies don't wait for you to get prepared. If you're thinking about getting a Geiger counter, don't wait. Order one today. If this video helped you make a decision, smash that like button and subscribe for more prepping content. And drop a comment. What's your radiation detection setup? Are you prepared for a radiological emergency?